Hi there, I'm Thomas Mack. Welcome to the HTML5 game development video course by Packt Publishing. I've been a professional web developer and game designer for 15 years. I ran my own game company and trained students to get awards in international web design competitions. I made games on different platforms, including on the web with HTML5. I also built Facebook games with social features. Moreover, I made iPad games and real-time multiplayer games with WebSocket. You can find all my other tutorials in modernweb.design. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at mac@maczan.net or at maczan on Twitter. In this video course, we're going to build two HTML5 games. We used the latest web standards, HTML5, CSS3, and ES6 version of JavaScript. We use the canvas tag for the game graphics rendering. We use a library called Create.js. It is a collection that contains many different parts. Its Easel.js handles object hierarchy when drawing vector and bitmaps on canvas. The Sound.js allows us to have better control on the HTML audio playback. The Preload.js allows us to preload the sprite sheet and audio before the game starts. The first game is a counting game that we learn how to handle mouse clicking and tapping event. We also make the game run nicely in mobile devices with Retina display. The second game is called Rush. We make the game in minimal style. The player needs to run on some floating platforms and jump through the gaps and obstacles to avoid game over. We will create a gravity environment to make the player falls in the game world. Then we detect collision, so that the player can stand on the floating platforms and will interact with the other game objects. We also learn how to adjust the difficulties and count scores based on the levels. The games are built using HTML5 canvas tag with the Create.js library. Create.js is a collection of utilities to help creating rich, interactive content with web standards. We will draw the vector graphics in Adobe Animate and export it to Create.js drawing script. Don't worry if you aren't Adobe Creative Cloud membership. You can find the exported graphics code in the provided code bundle. We use the latest JavaScript standard, as known as ES6 or ES2015, to our code game logic. At the moment of recording, only Developer Edition browsers provide the best support of the ES6 version of JavaScript. We will use Google Chrome Canary to test our game during development stage. When the game is ready, we convert the JavaScript code into the current widely supported version to maximize the browser compatibility. And last, we finalize the game's web page and publish the game on the web for others to play. By going through the course, we will have built two games that are published and ready for play.